From the outside, I looked very successful. But I always kind of knew something wasn't quite right. And then I received this letter that I had written to my future self, and it reminded me that it was my dream to start a business. My name is Cathy Ross, and I am the co-founder and president of Fraud.net. I grew up in Florida in a small town next to the Kennedy Space Center. My dad actually worked at NASA, and at a very early age, I developed a love for math and science. And at the time, that was really not a cool path for a girl to take, and especially a young girl of color. My grandmother was one of the most influential people in my life. She was a sharecropper from Georgia. She never got an education, but she was really one of the hardest working people I had ever met. She made me believe that I could do absolutely anything. When I started off my career as an investment banker in New York, I was the only female executive in the entire company. And that was a pretty lonely place to be. So I quit my job and I founded my first startup. Back in the 2000s, I'd acquired an e-commerce company and worked really hard and got it profitable just in time for the Great Recession. And by 2010, we were experiencing so much fraud. Fraud had gone up to about 6%, and we were losing millions of dollars. So we got together with a group of other companies, and we started to build a solution that didn't really exist in the marketplace. And so we really became our first use case. We started our company because tens of billions of dollars are lost to online fraud each year. And most of this fraud is committed by criminal organizations, everything from drug trafficking to terrorism. And so it has much wider implications than just, our bottom line. As we started to grow, we grew from thousands of transactions to billions of transactions. We got very concerned about costs, and we went to our AWS team, and so we transitioned our business over to a serverless environment. And in doing that, we cut costs by another 15%. And for us, costs are so important, and people, ask, why do I get really excited about that? I do kind of get geeked out about it. And it's because we're able to scale faster, there's been better adoption, and because there's better adoption, we're able to stop fraud. And it really allows us to stay one step ahead in an environment that is just rapidly changing. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my grandmother and my family that gave me the love and support to make me believe that I could do anything. I think that success, if I had to label it as success, is having an impact. I think that it's very important for a startup who you choose as partners, because it makes a big difference in your ability to achieve success.